Alright, looks like we've got everything mostly under control. Well, let's see how this goes, shall we? Oh yeah, it's the Kex engine, which is dope as hell. And of course we got Quake. That's the star of the show right there. And it's time to party. New game. And the base game is the star of the show. This is actually a pretty novel way of selecting your difficulty. There's only 3 in this game. Now, given I still need a little, put the sensitivity up just a bit. Given I still need a little bit of polish in my Quake gameplay, instead of going here, we're gonna go. Okay, good. There's no lag. We're gonna go here, and we are now in the world of Quake. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes that are all we're not gonna go there just yet, but you have to go through each one and do the teleport, play the episode. And this is Dimension of the Doomed. And now we jump into the gate, and here we are. They're actually for lack of a better term, introducing us to concepts that might have been new back in the day. You know, jumping and the sheer speed of it all. That's one thing you're gonna notice. This is a very, very fast game. It's also a very brown game. This was actually one of the main issues that a lot of people had with this game, is that when you compare it to Doom 1 and 2, which were comparatively quite bright and vibrant, this game here is actually quite muted in its color palette. You'll also notice that the shotgun here is quite effective at range. Take those shells, and we'll keep going. Now you have these switches you have to complete in sequence. Now this very much continues with the philosophy of id at the time. They believed that story in game was wholly unnecessary. Needless to say, this is something that would That would later change when time came for Doom 3. And it was a good change indeed. Pick that up. The biosuit acts both as a rebreather and a shield against toxins. Actually a pretty good way to find goodies. However, it also... Is there somebody? That's weird. Thought I heard some grunting. But as you can see, it also expires exceptionally quickly. Now, most water you can navigate okay without the biosuit. However, occasionally you'll find toxic water, which will start killing you immediately if you don't have what's needed. And here's something else keeping with the time. You'd have your completion time, your secrets, and your kills. You know, this is very much in keeping with the philosophies of Doom. Although being able to swim was about as new as being able to jump, so I imagine that was something that took people a while to figure out. Now, you'll notice the level aesthetic is actually quite different here than in the first level. And it's one thing I will give Quake. For all of its issues with a lacking color palette, it's hard to deny that that levels after the first one in each of these episodes is very striking in its sort of gothic presentation. Now, I could be wrong, in fact I'm willing to bet that I am, but if I remember rightly, this was one of, if not the last game that Romero worked on while at id. He would later move on to make his own studio, Ion Storm, which would fumble the bag with the infamous Daikatana. But that's a story for another day, as I'm sure you can imagine. Right now, it is all about the sort of stylistic choices that Romero seemed to really like, the sort of dark and brooding sort of environments. This would also this would continue even into his future. Sorry about that. His future Doom game, Sigil. Let me see if there's something here. Hey, buddy. You'll notice that some of these enemies are absolute tanks. You can take multiple shots at pretty damn close range with the super shotgun. It can be quite annoying, especially when you have these fucking guys who just charge at you and swing their swords. They wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for how many hits they could tank. And boy, can they tank hits. Like everything other than the absolute basic Marine, even a super shotgun's not going to get them in one shot. Thank you. Got shells. And here comes a massive blood-soaked enemy. You can tell he's been a thorn in people's sides for a while. Got super shotty on. Make sure. All right, there we go. Now you might not have noticed. I'll try to get a better shot. But the nail gun ammo boxes tend to have the 9-inch nails logo on them. This was actually a soundtrack composed by the legendary Trent Reznor. You can tell they were really going for that dark and oppressive feel. The zombies are some of the most annoying enemies in this game. They have this bad habit throwing chunks of themselves at you. There it is. There's a 9-inch nail logo. But like I was saying, the zombies, not only do their chunks do more damage than you think they would, but the only way to truly kill them is to hit them with explosives. That actually makes them more annoying than anything else. Because if you attack them with anything else, they lie down for a few minutes, and then they come right back up. They even sometimes block your passage. And whoa. Oh shit. Now you have to move about. Careful about how you aim your grenades, because you do want to preserve them for more zombies. Get that shotgun ammo. I do love the super shotgun. Whoa. And now we can go back here now that we got the gold key. Uh-oh. I guess we're going down. And again, zombies block the path. And we have that. Okay, let's use this. This bastard over here. And now we rise. Pick up the rockets. And of course we bring out our friends the zombies. Thankfully, if you have rockets, they're nothing more than a mild annoyance. It's if you don't have rockets where they can become a pain in the rear end. Let me see what's here. You can see I attacked it, it laid down for a bit, and if you wait, it comes back up. And that's the best you can hope for if you don't have rockets. If you're just running away, and you don't have like a whole ton of them in front of you, that can actually be an effective way to deal with them. But if you're in a situation where you might need to use it on other enemies. Oh shit. Oh. They have a bad tendency to just kind of pop up when you least expect it. This is scary as shit, but it turns out they're not going to crush you. Instead, you get to ride up. And I just got my ass handed to me. Problem with those, that's the main problem with the fiends, those big bastards. Like, it's real easy for them to essentially trap your ass between the two of them, and then they just rip you apart like nothing. Rockets, thank you. Now, these steps, when you first play the game, it might take a while for you to realize those are actually steps. Because they're very, very small. Take that. Oh. Oh, you can stop trying to hit me with that shit. Thank you very much. This guy's gonna bother me until I kill him, so... Oh, where's... Ah, there's the other one. I knew there was a second one, I just didn't know where the fuck he was. And he dies. Oh shit. I want that to happen. Good rope. Let me try that again. I'm not sure about this weird forward momentum you get when you go through the portal. But if you're able to jump quick enough, you can make it to the goodies anyway. Now we go down the elevator again. Well, up the elevator. I don't know why I said down, but up, down, it's all relative. Alright, one of them's down. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hey. Yeah, let me go back up, homie. Try this again. Hey. Hey, move this thing up again. The shit that happens to me. I did not expect it to go down like that. Well, at least I can use that portal, so there's small blessings. And now it's time to go. Stage 3. And it's more Brown Castle. Now, thankfully, the game isn't overbearingly hard to see. I've played more than a few games that played fast and loose with the ability to perceive things. Now I gotta figure out where to go next. And since I ran out of biosuit, remember how those expire very quickly. I now have to monitor how long I stay underwater, lest I run out of air and start to lose health. It often doesn't take much to make a level damn near unplayable. Oh, cool, some extra water. some extra rockets. Can always use that. Now, you'll notice I'm doing a ton of strafing. That pretty much becomes absolutely essential in fucking almost every first-person shooter after this game comes out. Being this is the first game that I can remember where the mouse was more than an uncommon option. This being a time in which Windows was well established. Funnily enough, in the original game, you actually have to use a console command to use the mouse the way I'm doing here. Plus M-look, I believe the command was. I will take those nails and I will fucking run with them. We now have the silver key. Now all that's left is to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. Oh, what the fuck? Let's try that again, shall we? Mm-hmm. So they're not there, so we're gonna have to do some swimming again. Perhaps around here somewhere. Oh, yep. And well, apparently the enemy waiting at the door thing is not an invention of Doom 3 after all. Thank you. Now we'll take one of those. Don't mind me, Bucky boy. Oh, shit. Now here you have to take a few hits. To complete the sequence, which will allow you to keep going. And since these things can tank super shotgun at close range, you want to take them out with the regular shotgun at a more comfortable range. Where's the damn... Where's the... There we go, that's the one that leads up. And a secret cave has opened. Oh shit. And there we discovered the difference between regular water and the lethal stuff. that. And I'll take the health. Alright, this seems to be the exit. And we gone. Here in this level, we've got ourselves kind of I guess you could call it like a red, like an orangish red for these walls. Kind of evokes old clay buildings. Gotcha. That's enough of that. And now we get the goodies over there. I don't know why that's counted as a secret, but what the hell do I know, right? Thank you for the rockets. Oh yeah, that's where it came from. Now, this is one of those games where landmarking started to get a little better. Your dooms and the like were still very much auto map dependent. Now I'm not sure if an auto map is an option here. I'll have to check the controls again. But here you could at least somewhat reasonably navigate based on trying to remember the landmarks and the like. And now we have the RPG. That is the one thing you quickly learn about this game, is that you want to keep any time standing still to a minimum with enemies on the screen. Or even if you know enemies are on the bloody way. Thank you. Oh. Fun fact. This big bastard actually makes his way to Quake 2. Now, unless my memory is failing me, this little guy could be the only Quake 1 enemy that makes an appearance in the second game. you. Go back here again. And we resume climbing. That's where we were before. I think there's something different on the other end, so we'll find that out. And timing is the most important thing in that particular carousel of death. Okay. Come on, bitch. He's nice and dead the way I like him. Silver key. Ah, this must have been a monster closet of some sort. Oh well. Now we go up. Now we have to make another jump, which leads to a portal. And apparently there was a quad damage up at the top of this little castle here. Something to think about for next time. In the meantime, we are continuing our little journey. Now you're, come on. You're seeing some lava, which is yet another, not only is it another barrier by itself, but these, I guess you'd call them hot coals jumping out of the lava can also damage you if they hit you. So you're seeing more, you're seeing more environmental type hazards than you would in previous games. Not to say the older games didn't have environmental stuff, but they weren't quite as profound and integral to the level design as you started seeing in these later 90s and early aughts games. Yeah, they love to throw grenades. And now we get out. The way has been lit now. We still need the gold key. But I'm assuming, okay, we can go through here. Thank you. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. In this game, any health above 100% will slowly tick down until you get to 100. Oh, look who's here. Look at that. We got zombies. Everyone's, favorite? Anybody else? Oh. More than a few somebody else's, actually. I can only assume this is meant to keep people from moving slowly and hoarding health. Gotta keep the challenge up. Alright, now, as you can see, we have extended the drawbridge. Looks like our friend took a dip. I am not complaining. So now that we have the gold key, take that. And there we go. You know what? I'm gonna leave that dude alone. I'm trying. Wow. We're here now. This is the boss of the episode. Now I'm gonna go pick up the new rune. And now we gotta kill this guy. Now, this boss takes him out the box thinking. You gotta lower these pillars by stepping on those plates, and then once it's down, you electrocute the son of a bitch. And now, and once that's done, you have to repeat that a few more times. You know, make sure it takes. That's the second. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. I thought there was going to be something there. And that was not the smartest thing I'd ever done. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Lower the first one. Lower the second. Hit him. Then we lower the first one again. As you can see, the trick here, as with much of this game, is to move as fast as you can. This allows you to to dodge the demon's fireballs. And with that done, I think the exit will open up. Or is it the other way? Yeah, it's the other way. And now you jump. And into the portal we go. And we sank the horror electric. Congratulations. As the corpse of the monstrous entity, Ton, sinks back into the lava whence it rose, you grip the rune of earth magic tightly. Now that you have conquered the dimension of the doomed realm of earth magic, you are ready to complete your task. A rune of magic power lies at the end of each haunted land of Quake. Go forth, seek the totality of the 4 runes. And that's the objective. At the end of each episode is a rune. And as you can see, we are back here. Now this episode is cut off, which means we have to go to the next one. This is the realm of black magic, ancient castles and strange beasts ahead. Now unfortunately, much like with Doom 1, your weapons do not carry between episodes. Ergo, you essentially have to start over again. Grab that. Now, these first levels, I'm guessing, are meant to be some kind of spaceship or similar theme. The fusion of future and past. You know, future and mystical past seems to be a hallmark of id games throughout the 90s. Now we try to find something underneath. There we go. I would honestly settle for anything automatic right now. The armor will do, of course. You can't really complain about having more power. Okay, we have nails. I wonder if that means we'll find a nail gun at some point in this level. Hey, cool, a secret area. Before we go back to the normal Quake. It's worth remembering that while this game is better about landmarks than older games, you know, like Doom 1 and 2, it can still it can still be kind of easy to lose yourself in these things, right? As always, a little curiosity and a little patience will see you through the day. But I think most would agree that the first levels tend to be the worst levels. And I need the gold key card. So let's find the gold key card. And this was always one of those things I had an issue with when it came to these old games. You know, having to find... How the hell did I miss that before? Holy shit, I must be half blind. But like I was about to say, it was one of the issues I always had with these old PC FPS games. Is that a lot of the challenge wasn't so much the combat as it was trying to find the damn key cards. And there's my nail gun. Not sure I need to use it right now. Oh, damn. I probably don't need to tell you this, but the box with the radioactive symbol on it might not be the best thing to hang around. Now we're moving at a nice brisk clip. Take those. Oh, great, we've got dogs. Take those out. Super shotgun. And now we go down. Now we're getting cells instead of shells. Interesting that. And we're done. 1 out of 7 secrets. That's a lot of secrets. Honestly, whenever I find secrets, it's kind of organic. Halfway because I'm trying to figure out how the hell to move through a level. Now we're back at ancient castles. Now, as much as we could talk about the lack of color, the raw polygon pushing that we're seeing is very impressive for 96. You can see this looks very, very detailed. Oh. Gotta be careful when we're walking around, because you never know what might want to start shooting nails at you. Ugh. Back to trying to find keys. Alright, I think I'm doing pretty well so far. Thank you. And we're done. Now I've picked up the quad damage, which, as the name implies, gives you 4 times the attack power. But like any other power-up in this game, it expires pretty quickly. So it may be difficult to get the most out of it in certain cases. And we found ourselves a secret area. And with it a mega health. And now begins the slow tick down. Which is fine. You'll usually take some hits. What the fuck? Piece of shit. Well, he's down in the dumps, so I'll leave him there. To, uh-oh. Of course I don't have the fucking grenade launcher yet. Now, even worse than their deceptive attack strength, the zombies can sometimes block your way, even when laying down. Wait a minute, I know... Quick. What the fuck? I know I've done more... Wait a minute, what the flying flamingo? The over. Okay, I guess. I could have sworn I'd quick saved a few times. Oh well. There's nothing doing. Good to go. Now that dude's dead as shit. Oh, just with a sword. You know, replaying levels like this helps me appreciate how much better enemy placement is nowadays compared to the past. Like, for all the monster closets Doom 3 has, you never find yourself going 0 to 100 quite as often as you do here in Quake. For example, why the hell I got here first and not with the quad damage, I have no idea. And now I'm in a wonderful position. I have no fucking ammo of any sort. At least the axe isn't entirely useless. Just mostly. But now I find myself in a position that you never want to be in when you're playing this sort of game. Way too low on ammo and not sure where the hell to go. Although I will say this run's proven to be a bit more fortuitous. Right then. Grab our key and get the fuck out of here. Fortunately, there's nobody here to, I was thinking I wouldn't be able to shoot anything. Okay, so this thing goes up and down. Just back and forth like it's all good. Let me see something. Gotta be... Of course. I was hoping to find a grenade launcher somewhere. But we can't all be so fortunate. Of course, just when I say that. Hopefully this will make things at least a little easier. A fair few rockets at that. Now I gotta figure out how the hell to get back to Oh damn, that's the wrong direction. This is the one, yep. Now we, one. Where's the next? Okay, let's hope we don't, have any more unpleasant surprises. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Next stage. Now that looks intimidating as all hell. Another nail gun and some more ammo. I always say, just drown me in ammo, and I'll make good use of it. That's a new enemy. Yo, what's up, Super Tux? Sorry, I missed your, yeah, hello there a little earlier. As you can see, I was, kind of balls deep in, a rather difficult part of this here game. We are playing Quake, and I'm already at episode 2. That's, nice death for you. Boom. Ah, yeah. Quake, I'm sure needs absolutely no introduction, but this is perhaps the classic boomer shooter. Ah, yes, piranhas. Oh, cool. Secret area, red armor. I fucking hate doors open nearby, so we gotta find, how to do that. Whoa, no, we're not going down again. Absolutely not. Instead, oh. Okay, we got both of them. That's always a good bit of serendipity there. I absolutely despise the zombie enemies. Probably always will, honestly. They are actually quite effective at being annoying. Get that up. Hey, where'd that door open up? Was it? Ah, it was this one. And he's dead. Always a good thing. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna chuck a long distance. No, we're gonna have to adjust the angle a little more. Okay, we're gonna have to do it here. Do it here. Boom. That's what's up. I do love a good secret, especially when I don't have to deal with any zombies to get the goodies. And of course, I need to find another key. Now, I assume. Okay, let's just do that. Hooah! Alright, we've got the, Hey, cool. More secrets. Always welcome. Finish that up. The portal lies beyond. Okay, but, well, do that for now. Pick that. Okay, where's that, gold key door again? Ah, here we are. It's just, load that son of a bitch up with as much ammunition as possible. And resume looking. Haha, the super nail gun. Which, along with the RPG, is extremely deadly, but it's easy to blow through ammo. Okay, you can stop shooting now. Bullshit. That was absolute and utter bullshit. Thankfully, I didn't save too long before. Oh no, we don't want to go back there. We want to find wherever the hell that's happening from. Okay. See what I mean by how absolutely overpowered little bastards are. Ooh. There we go. I'm actually impressed at how cheap this hallway is. Oh, and look what we have to deal with now. Okay, we gotta find something to help with that. That is not something to help. It is the opposite of something to help. There has to be a way to get around Lightning Boy. Okay, where is that coming from? Oh. No, we're not going there. We're going here. Now. Okay, we have armor at least. As annoying as it can be sometimes, backtracking can also be very effective in trying to get ready for a particular challenge. Oh, that's where we were before. I've mentioned the how things look the same too frequently. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll also take the health and items that Homeboy was guarding. And here we are. Holy shit, I cannot believe that took 10 minutes. Looking like another crazy ass stage. Of course it can shoot upward. Can't have this being too easy. Thankfully, he is still quite easy to kill when you're up top. Now. Oh, look, it's our friend. Good, that's all three of them. There's the grenade launcher. Fuck. Oh. Didn't see you there. More. More of this nonsense. Alright, let's save it for if we can't pass by without killing them. Okay. Got past that, okay? Hooah! Grab the shotgun shells. And the health. Always important, the health. Jesus Christ, I could take 3 fucking rockets? I'd ask if this game could be any more cheap with overpowered enemies, but I know it can. Okay, there's... Quick Save and I are becoming quite fast friends. Let's be real here. Don't mind me. Of course, I ran out of shotgun shells. Well, let's get some health out of the deal. Ugh. Here, need the gold key, because of course I do. All right. Guess you're gonna have to do some diving. Okay, I thought I was gonna be doing some diving. Not that I'm complaining, of course, but it's an odd thing to give in a in an area with no fucking no deep portions. But as I'm frequently reminded, what the hell do I know, right? God, I hate that sound. Oh, great, again I don't have any fucking shotgun shells. I'm just gonna move on by, try not to die. course, trying not to die and not dying tend to be two different things. Silver key and a suit of armor. Let's see where we go next. Ah, good. Someplace with some fucking health. You'll find no complaints. Fuck all y'all. Okay, that's usually the only thing that stun locks people. Oh boy, I am in a bad way now. What the fuck? Him loves pissing me off, bro. Abso-fucking-lutely adores it. Enough of that. Holy hell, I need some, there's a bell that I need it now. There we go. Thank you for the backtracking gods. No shit. Another fellow. Great, the only thing I seem to have is fucking rockets. That is, not a good position to be in, given the, explosive nature of rockets. Okay. Ah, good. We get a new platform. Let me see here. Yep. I'm gonna have to wait for the next one. Ah, there's the next one. Fuck. Almost fell into the drink. Now we wait for another, we wait for another... Ah, here we are. Whatever has to be done. Wonder if there's anything worth getting down here. God. Holy shit. Thank you. Alright. Got some shotgun shells at least. Now, where's that son of a bitch chucking shit at us? There he is. Uh-oh. I'm sure you saw it just as well as I did. Somebody wants me to ride the fucking lightning. And let me see if I can kill this son of a bitch with this. Where y'all at? Got him. Yeah, these bars are opened elsewhere. But, where? Oh. Already that. I like that shit. Ooh, boy. And, down we go. That. I'd like to, but first I gotta shoot this guy. Okay. 1, 2. Bang. Let's get the hell on out. Ooh, that turned out to be a lot harder than I expected. And okay. Y'all can stop being bullet sponges, please. I do love when they die easily. Great. Okay. Shit. Okay, bitch. Enough of that. I hate those bastards. Like, say what you will about the change in aesthetic between Quake 1 and 2. Oh, I can go either way. But enemy balance was clearly given more consideration in the latter game than in this one. Alright. Let's see if we can get Homeboy here. Got him. There's some nails. Always good to have. Red armor, always welcome. Where's that coming from? Fucking hell. Okay, I think that's it for this room. What I get for thinking. Where are the lightning bitches? What the fuck? Oh, fuck, I forgot. The water can the lightning gun can kill you in the water. Gotta be very careful with the lightning gun. It can be very easy to destroy yourself. Kind of like sticking a toaster in a bathtub. Not something you want to do. Oh, I hate that sound. Alright. Lightning gun's out, but at least we were able to kill a shit ton of mofos before that happened. And down we go. This ain't cool. Come on. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, now we gotta get the key. And there's the key. Fuck, I thought that was actually an enemy. And that's why I saved. Holy shit. More goody is if, alright, this'll do. Almost 8 minutes. I will say this is taking a lot longer than the previous, episode. I'm guessing that that the first episode was a shareware release, much like with Doom. Although I do remember the first episode of Doom being fairly meaty as well. Oh, come on. That's such bullcrap. Now I need to find... Fat chance, find some health. Okay, we're looking for anything in the way of healing. And we clearly found nothing. I hate when that happens. Hey. That. Ran off. Because of course he did. Alright, that's turning out a lot better than the previous attempt. Ah. Now let's see how fuck. Boom, all the way. Alright. A bridge has been raised. I guess it's this one. Boy, this is quite the intense level here. We're about to have problems. Oh, hell, I gotta move now. Apparently it's one of those things where, be super quick. Well, now that the guy's dead. Huh. Got him. See, the pain in the ass zombies even persist under the water. Speaking of persisting, holy shit. Okay, I gotta jump up these small ass rails. And fiend. The bar has been drawn. No. There we go. Let's see where this bar got drawn at. Motherfucker. Where's that sack of shit? I hate those guys. Alrighty then, where to now? Huh. Listen, the bridge has changed. I guess we'll go to the center bridge. All right, that is a spicy meatball. Ah, fun. Yeah, and we have any health down here? I have shotgun shells. Don't need that right now. I was hoping. Now we gotta go back outside and take the plunge again, I guess. Yep, this is where we go. Of course. At this point, why not? Ugh. I don't know why anybody complains about any of the weapons in Doom 3 being weak. Next to this fucking game. Almost like the only way they could figure out how to challenge the player was to make him as weak as paper mache and to make the weapons about as hard as a fucking feather be tickling you. Okay? Okay, now, some health, for which I'm grateful. Of course we need the gold key. Why wouldn't... The second floor is... Oh. The second floor is accessible. Okay, come back down so I can go down there. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Alrighty then. Yeah, yeah, I'm still working on the gold key. Whew. Holy shit. Oh, great. It's our fucking favorites. Not my me. Did I now? Doesn't look very new or secret to me. Alright, Ah! What does this do? We're about to find out. The pentagram of protection. Of course, I get it long after anything I might need to be protected from is dead. You know, such is my life. Such is my life. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any. Okay, how do I open this fucking door? Is the hell I want to know. Yep, still haven't found the gold key yet. Still working on it. Second floor. Third floor, nothing there. Nothing doing. Well, I'm guessing that's where you... I'm guessing that's where we unlock the third floor. Of course it goes down. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Hey, another one of these guys. Because it's always another one of those guys. Alright. Now that we have the gold key, let's see how this game plays me, yeah? Alright, let's see what bullshit's behind door number 1, shall we? The center bridge has changed. Well, let's make our way to the center bridge then, I guess. Okay. Well, shit. Nice little bullshit trap there that I could not have possibly known. Holy shit, could this thing move any slower? Oh, great. Yeah, that was bullshit. Okay, I guess we go here. Oh, yeah, so... You know, what could be more fair than a tracking shot? Got the rune. That means jump. Ah, bottom of the well. The rune of black magic throbs evilly in your hand and whispers dark thoughts into your brain. You learn the inmost lore of the Hell Mother, Shub-Niggurath. You know that she is behind all the terrible plotting, which has led to so much death and horror. But she is not inviolate. Inviolate? Huh. Armed with this rune, you realize that once all 4 runes are combined, the gate to Shub-Niggurath's pit will open, and you can face the witch goddess herself in her frightful otherworld cathedral. Well, damn, that sounds dope, actually. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to have to do any of that shit again. Yeah. So that's the first half of Quake. But let me show you something. You go here. And hey, you can go pick your difficulties again. Let's go back to normal. And my episodes are there. I've beaten both of them. So if I go here and go, let's say, to easy. Oh, they're locked here as well. Okay, so it's progressive. Let me see if they lock in the hard skill. Really? Huh. I figured it would have been different for each skill. You know, like you'd be able to beat here, you know, beat the game here, and then go to the hard skill when you're a little more confident. Well, looks like I learned something today. Anyway, oh man, that was a lot. But yeah, Quake is I do not back down from my saying that this is one of the classic boomer shooters, like one of the greatest. Like you can tell when you play a lot of them, even the ones being made today, that they take a lot of inspiration from Quake over here. It is, you know, one of the foundations of an entire genre. However, it is not without faults, mainly the fact that every single enemy is a damn bullet sponge. You can run through your ammo so quickly in this game, and it can be very hard, even here in normal mode, to fight out of a situation where you're cornered. Which isn't to say it's impossible, of course, just that it's more difficult here than in other games. And you never really feel like you're super powerful the way you would say in Doom and Doom 2. But yeah, next time we've got 2 more 2 more episodes to go. And until then, I'll see you all later. And as always, God bless you.